Whoa, why do I have to? Hold on. I'm cheating? I'm cheating. I'm cheating? I'm cheating? He said I'm cheating. That's the biggest compliment I can get. Oh my God. All right, guys. What is up? It's your host, Keezy here. And today I'm going to teach you how to just snipe like a motherfucking god. Okay, but on the real, I don't snipe the best. I'm not the god sniper or the demigod of all snipers, but I'd like to say that I'm pretty well at the game already within like a month of playing it. And I'm sniping really good on these settings, so I'm just going to share these settings with you, give you guys some tips and tricks, and hopefully you guys can become a better sniper. Now, please don't forget to like and subscribe as well. I just saw on my YouTube that like over 80% of you guys aren't subscribed. That's nuts. That's nuts. Not gonna lie, that's nuts. But either way, let's get into it. The best settings in all of history. No, I'm joking. But yeah, here are the settings. If I go to my options, so here it is. I'm gonna explain some of these obviously for you guys. Hold on, the lighting. All right, there we go. Yeah, basically I play on default flipped, and the reason why I play on default flipped, you guys don't have to. But in Black Ops 3 and other past CODs, I used to play bumper jumper, which means you still aim in with L2, you still aim in with R2, but you jump with LB, and, or what is it for you guys? L1 for PS4 or PlayStation controllers. And the thing is about that is, during Black Ops 3, I changed my RT or R2 to R1 or RB, which is you know, the top bumper. And for me, it just feels faster, more responsive. I will never ever go back to triggers again, like ever. I will never go back to triggers. I'm telling you, it is an insane switch. You guys need to absolutely do it. You know, but obviously it's personal preference at the end of the day. But yeah, so I ended up going default flip because I don't think I'm really too comfortable with jumping with one of my triggers in this game. I just did it for Black Ops 3 because it was, you know, a jetpack kind of thing, so you need to consistently jump. For this game, you're not going to be jumping that much, so I just bought a controller with paddles, used one to crouch / prone, use the other one to jump. Other than the default flip, nothing's really like changed too big. I kept the dead zone because I started playing the game with controller and really didn't fiddle with all that. And even though I play on PC and it's low latency, I really didn't feel like fiddling with my dead zone and doing some unnecessary stuff, so I just kept it regularly 0.05. And yeah, for my horizontal and vertical sensitivity, I rock 14. A lot of people rock 15, 16, even max sensitivity. This is where it's personal preference, absolutely personal preference. So the reason why I rock 14 is because it's fast. It's fast enough to turn on a guy, but it's not too fast to where you're over dragging, or maybe your centering's a little way too off, right? For me, this is just perfect for me. For my ADS multiplier low zoom, I rock a 1.10 because I found myself with a regular 1.00 and 14 sensitivity under dragging a lot. And what this does is it makes your scope faster. So whenever you ADS, it's faster. Now, it's not scope acceleration. I think we really do need scope acceleration in this game with how fast movement is. But you know what? It's fine. I ain't complaining too much. But yeah, I rock 1.10, bumped it up just a little bit, so you know I'm not under dragging, not over dragging. So my drag scopes are you know pretty clean. Aim assist curve type. Is this the one? Yes, it is. I used to rock linear. I highly recommend linear for any console player. I highly recommend it. You guys have low latency. Linear is just like how linear was in Fortnite. It's more responsive, quick. You feel like it's right there. Like while you're moving your thumb, it's moving on the screen right when you do it. It's very reactive. But on PC, I have low latency anyways, and I rock standard aim assist. Nothing crazy there. It's just I did used to rock linear, and I was a beast. I highly recommend it for those on console though, 100%. Those are pretty much my controller settings. I highly recommend putting your audio to boost high as well. It makes everything just sound way better. Like oh my god, it sounds way better. Everything's more like deep, and you get the sounds clear. Once I switched to this, I could really start hearing people's footsteps. But yeah, that's pretty much the last thing I needed to say. Hopefully you guys liked the video already, and hopefully you guys like those tips and the settings and how I explained some of the settings for you guys. Hopefully you guys will get a better feel with sniping. Now, these settings won't automatically make you a god the first time you snipe with them. Remember, practice makes perfect. I didn't become good at sniping by just picking up a sniper. You have to use it over and over. You have to practice, fiddle with some things, make it personal preference until it is the best in terms of performance for you. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel too. We're trying to grind to 1,000 subs. We're trying to get consistently at least one video a week now on this channel, grinding towards that 1K, and also we're grinding towards 1,000 Twitch followers right now, which means I'm live. So of course, please go and follow that. You can even subscribe. I know it costs money, but if you have that Amazon Prime, you get that free Prime. Like I said, at least one video per week. We're on the grind. See you guys next time. Deuces!